This task is time sensitive and will no longer be available once a certain amount of time passes in-game. To initiate the task, you must encounter a random event on the road between the Devil's Den and Grunge shortly after completing Main Quest 14, Speak of the Devil. Pause, and you'll notice a man sleeping by the side of the road. Walk up to him, start a conversation, and agree to lend him your help.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? I've been lugging this sack, but I can tell you.
Whenever I see someone like...
Don't worry, you never just...
Of course I... But to tell you the truth, this one time...
I'm alike.
Look, you know you... It looks a bit like
a horn. It's an arrow. It used to be.
What?
An arrow.
You have an arrow stuck. I've never seen anyone with...
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies.
Oh?
Always questions. How about you tell me?
I'm Henry.
Oh, fuck. I heard it was... Well, at least you got out. Look, the name's on account of...
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because...
You said that already.
Thing is, you don't believe... Sometimes I get mixed up. I was always getting no wounds.
Well, that could very well be a...
It ain't no coincidence. This arrow here...
Doesn't it hurt?
Look, when God...
So does it...
Hurts like hell. It's still...
Why do you...
Well, I'll take...
Do you think...
If you touch it, I'll...
Easy! I was just asking. You're worried on...
No.
I understand.
Exactly. Me and my but enough chat. I've got a problem.
Well...
Glad to...
Corell asks for your help carrying a sack to his camp. Pick up the sack he leaves behind. You will then automatically follow Corell to his camp, with the opportunity to ask him questions along the way.
Man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
How can you be so sure you can't get hurt? Maybe you were just incredibly lucky up until now.
The answer's easy. I just know. When I got hit with this here arrow, I was out of it for 3 days. I just lay there for 3 days. Everyone thought I was dead, but I kept on breathing. I had this vision of someone. He had this glow around him. He must have been a saint. He spoke to me. Real kind-like. On the 3rd day, I woke up, just like Jesus, and I knew everything was different, that I was a changed man, and there was no turning back.
How is it you got shot? Was it during a battle?
Well, it wasn't exactly a battle. One of the men, Air, brought a keg. He said it was communion wine, but who knows where he got it, because it was damn strong. But regardless, we all had some good fun, though the morning after wasn't too good. Right at the crack of dawn, I had to go and have a shit, so I head into the bushes. But that woke Pasha up. He was still so drunk, he thought he heard a boar.
So he shot you in the bushes?
A direct hit, right in the forehead. And for that, Lord, I thank you.
Well, God does all sorts of things. Maybe the invincible Carol, with his arrow, is all just part of his plan.
Exactly. Just like he sent you to help me with the sack. And don't worry, we're almost there now.
When you arrive at the
got
camp,
that sack
continue
over there.
following
What if
Corell
I let
and
slip
place your
one?
sack near where he
You
sets his
wouldn't get any
down.
reward.
Afterward, speak with Corell to
help.
receive your reward and
Not
complete the
everyone's willing
task.
to help.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. But now, you should get going. Lord be with you.
To eat things that live in water. Fish might swim.